Alright, we out here. We killing shit.
Phoenix making some changes. Biombo is checked in for Adams.
You got Giannis at the 1. This is 2 years in the future. He's developed into a pretty good point guard. We got Booker still. Porzingis is a god. And Brandon Ingram, we drafted him. Pretty solid shooter and whatnot. Oh, there's Ingram. Brandon Ingram. This squad is deep. The Timberwolves pretty good though. We tied 2-2. Playing on Hall of Fame.
In this game, Clark, they are piling up the points.
Woo! Oh wow, I fucked up. My team has just got so much length, dog. I mean, you can't fuck with them. They're too tall.
Well, it's great to see guys
Giannis at the 1 with Rubio. I mean, Rubio gets me with the quickness sometimes. The only way this team can really hang with me is that by that right there. They get off the dribble right there. You know, they hit their open jumpers. They move the ball pretty well. And I'm talking too much. I'm turning the ball
and
over.
Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Push it. Giannis is a god.
It's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Whoa, Giannis!
Antetokounmpo's got 4 this quarter.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor. Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
But they're hanging around. Last game, they beat us. Blew them out in games. So here we are. We beat them in game 3. I simcasted it. We were down by about 10, and essentially I came in with about 6 minutes left in the fourth, 12-minute quarters when I simulated it. Took it to overtime, won that. It was a pretty intense game. Giannis had a triple-double. Beast. Yes, we got Jamal Murray. We drafted him as well. We had some good draft picks. Devin Booker, Porzingis. Took him to the untapped potential to help him out, as you can see. Kid Gilchrist, Biombo. Signed him. So I started with the original rosters and just, revamped the squad. Traded Bledsoe for Giannis.
Murray kicks to Booker.
Oh, fuck me.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Off the screen.
Woo.
A hand on it.
It's not even fair, Giannis and fucking Porzingis. I know Giannis isn't out there. Porzingis.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up.
Biombo is low-key pretty good. I mean, he had a great playoffs. 2K updated him. He's a good player in this game.
And Clark, now's the time.
Feed to Muhammad. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggett. Here's Murray. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Rubio outside. He dishes it to Johnson. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Porzingis passes to Murray. Here's Booker. He kicks it to Murray. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Lee's checked in for Towns. Zach LaVine comes in for Shabazz Muhammad. And it's Larkin in for Ricky Rubio. Here's LaVine. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Murray dishes to Biombo. Pass to Murray. Feeds to Booker. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Here's Porzingis. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Porzingis. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Minnesota. Both shots good from the stripe.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Here's Larkin. He's covered by Roten. Lee kicks to Wiggins. And again, it's Minnesota.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
And there's the pass to Porzingis. Nice ball movement by Phoenix.
You know, they've done a lot of things right in this game, but one thing they have to improve on is their ball security.
Yeah, better to be lucky than good because they've got the lead despite the miscues right now. If they clean those up, you have to like their chances.
And Phoenix making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Bad matchup for the defense, no doubt about it. Doesn't have the height to influence the shot there. Never mind blocking.
Screen by Lee. Here's Larkin. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Larkin's got 6.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Here's Roten. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Screen by Lee. Levine passes to Wiggins. Here's Larkin. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And so that brings the first half to a close. Phoenix ahead. They lead by 7. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, David, how would you assess the first half of play, and what's going to be the area of focus as you head into the second half?
Well, you know, we weren't shooting the ball well in the first couple minutes. I thought our energy was a little slow, but then we picked it up. Defense, rebounding, and sharing the ball on offense. We do those 3 things, we're going to be okay.
David, you sound like a coach. Guys, over to you at the table.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, we sure hope you've enjoyed this first half of this Western Conference final game on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me are Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Say hello to the folks, guys.
Hello, folks. Hello, folks.
And guys, for the Suns, they're playing with a sense of urgency and have a nice halftime lead here to show for it. Taking Game 5 tonight would give them 2 opportunities to take the series. And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
The area where they impressed me the most has been on the boards. When the shot's gone up, everybody goes for it. Just a matter of maintaining that energy, playing with that same kind of aggression in the final 2 quarters.
Kenny, let's get your input on the Timberwolves.
Well, right now, they're getting a little embarrassed on the defensive end. They got outshot in the first half. But that's because no one put their foot down on defense to stop it. So in the second half, they need to play much more disruptive defensively. They have to do whatever it takes.
And that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter set to go moments from now. We will be right back here after the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Back here at the Western Conference Finals as we get things started once more.
Some fantastic numbers here for Slim. He's got 10 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Phoenix with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. On the court for Minnesota, the athletic duo of Levine and Wiggins on the perimeter. Downs is out there with Amir Johnson, and it's Rubio in at the point guard. Timberwolves trail by 9. On the wing, Wiggins. Antetokounmpo against Rubio. That's good. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one.
Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Passes it to Ingram. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves shooting reasonably well, 45%. Levine dishes to Wiggins.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Let's go, Rick.
The Timberwolves have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw good, Wiggins. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Phoenix leading by 5. Knocked away. Stolen by Rubio. Wiggins with it. He's guarded by Booker. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Rubio's got 5 points so far.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. 10 points for him. Pass to Ingram. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Biyombo. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Biyombo kicks to Antetokounmpo. Now the pass to Porzingis. Here's Ingram. Hits the three-point bomb. Slim's got
has really helped them seize control.
And the Timberwolves call timing. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated. You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Muhammad's checked in. Rubio outside. Six to shoot. There's a good screen. Shot off the screen. Second shot opportunity. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Phoenix. Money comes in for Booker. The Timberwolves shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Antetokounmpo. Power down with both hands.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Here's Porzingis. Muhammad grabs the board.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Johnson, the pass to Muhammad. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Adams outside. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And Steve, look at the shooting there as he increases the lead.
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
And the layup's good off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 8 here in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
1:27 left to play in the third. Here's Porzingis. He's guarded by Johnson. Adams, the pass to Porzingis. Here's Murray. Rebound collected by Levine. Timberwolves trail by 8. Ahead. And here's Rubio. Here's Muhammad. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Muhammad's got 9 points.
The entire defense was frozen. Footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Phoenix leading by 6. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Phoenix making some changes. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Beasley comes in for Slim. And it's Tony Wroten in for Money. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Towns. Lee comes in for Amir Johnson. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Muhammad. And Shane Larkin subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Lee against Ibaka. Lee kicks to Levine. Now the dish to Wiggins. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Wiggins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's his go-to move right there in the low post.
Wroten dishes to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Larkin. He has 6. No good from Jordan. Now here's Beasley. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Phoenix leads by 6. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The 4th quarter of action getting started. Timberwolves trail by 6. Baca is out there with Beasley. Then it's Tony Roten. And there's Bismack Biyombo. And it's Booker in at the 2 guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Beasley outside. Ibaka with the screen on Wiggins. Beasley kicks to Ibaka. And stolen by Jordan. To the middle. And he dunks it down.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Knocks it loose. Now, here is Ibaka. Tight defense on him. Here's Wiggins. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, just take a look at what Wiggins has done tonight. He's got 11 points and a couple of nice steals, too.
And you know what? He's getting to the line. He's passing. He's really just converting in both those areas. He has been money.
Yeah, exactly, and it's really old-school basketball, and you know how that is. Certain parts of the game never go out of style. They're always relevant, and he's excelled in those areas today.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Slim comes in for Serge Ibaka, and Money subbed in for Tony Roten. Now Murray. Kicks it to Booker. Towns with the steal. Oh, here we go. Rubio's got it on the fast break chance. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Wiggins outside. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Phoenix calls timeout.
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out, and sometimes the best way to do that is with the timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now. They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's head coach address his team. He talked mainly about giving them a different look defensively and dropping more bodies into the paint, saying, listen, they're eating us up on the inside, and we need to do whatever it takes to stop it. Guys, back to you.
Abs check in for Phoenix. 5 on the clock. Takes it off the glass.
That's what this team needs right now. Solid scoring chances.
The Timberwolves trail. Rubio with it. Towns, the pass to Wiggins. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
Towns kicks to Rubio. And that one's good. And now a 3-point Minnesota lead. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
That is good. Minnesota calls timeout. Some changes for Phoenix. Adams, he's checked in for Biyombo. Porzingis comes in for Michael Beasley. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Alan Craft. Dishes to Towns. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Phoenix trails by 3. Back to Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Rubio. And now it's Rubio running. He can go all the way. It's deflected. Antetokounmpo against Wiggins. Booker. Levine with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone. 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top. And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Off that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Antetokounmpo.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some change.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
And the Timberwolves call time. They're up by 3. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Phoenix. Michael Beasley. .43 left in the fourth quarter. Towns, no luck. Here's Porzingis. To the inside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Wiggins kicks to Rubio. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 9 points here for Ricky Rubio.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially
No.
when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that. Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Levine dishes to Rubio. And here's Towns. And Rubio kicks to Towns.
Towns is gonna kill her. You
It's
can't
holding
kill
by
her.
Porzingis.
Let's go.
Phoenix has gone 4-6
Give
from
us another
outside the arc
chance.
tonight. To
Rubio.
tie it up. Now the feed to Towns. Shot is
Let's
off.
go,
And Phoenix the other way
Porzingis.
now. 13 points was their pick.
Get 2 for 1.
Pass to Porzingis.
Shit.
Back to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Buries it.
Big bucket. You got to play
Let's
for
go.
a stop here with the 2-point lead. No open threes.
What a fucking beast.
And the Timberwolves call time. They're down by 2. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this, Clark?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're losing by 2. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this, Clark?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
Towns kicks to Rubio. On the wing, Wiggins. Johnson the screen. Feeds to Levine from outside the arc. Can't get the 3 to fall.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted. And really, I like the movement and communication there.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance.
Oh!
How about that?
What?
What range on that shot.
Unbelievable.
It's amazing.
Let's go.
And
Fuck
so
that
the
2K
Phoenix
bullshit.
scrape by with the win. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier knowing they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Just gigantic, you're right. That can
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Without his leadership and his spectacular play tonight, they wouldn't be holding the lead in this series. The bottom line is they are now in the driver's seat. Looking very good and going forward, like me and my convertible.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
And thanks for watching tonight's coverage of the NBA Conference Finals, and there's more coming your way. For Shaq, for Kenny, Ernie Johnson. See you later, everybody.